Hello everyone, welcome to our Ask Geology, a whole new way to understand our Mother Earth. So in this today's 7-minute numerical, we are going to discuss about another geochemistry question that is related to geochemistry, but it is water chemistry. Water chemistry question where EH and pH condition, and all of you know this EH and pH diagram are also called a Purovic's diagram. Purovic's diagram. Okay, this is pH is H plus concentration. Okay, negative logarithm of H plus concentration, and EH is the oxidation condition, oxidation potential, oxidation condition. Okay, so let's see the question. The question is asking that the value of EH corresponding to the upper limit of natural surface aqueous environment at pH of 8.0. Now the simple relationship between, if it is asking what is the EH value, okay, what is the EH value at the upper limit, okay, this is upper limit when the pH is 8.0. Okay, so you can see that in this right side diagram, this is the normal, the Purovic's diagram of water. Okay, where your sea water, where your meteoric water, oil filled brine, connet water, rain water. Okay, and this is the approximate limits of your water stability. You can see this is the approximate limit of your water stability. So, what actually happens? You can see this is actually a straight line. Okay, if it is a straight line, then we can represent this line to be y is equal to mx plus of c. Okay, and you can see m here, m is your slope, c is your intercept, and this is y, and this is your x, and this is your y. Now y, the condition of reducing or oxidizing condition, y is equal to m. The m is the slope. You can see this is the straight line. It has a negative slope. Okay, it has a negative slope, that's why m is negative. Mxx is the pH condition. The pH condition means negative logarithmic of H plus concentration or hydrogen ion concentration, and depending upon that we will be able to determine whether it is acid or alkaline, acidic or alkaline nature. Okay, that is the pH. And EH, this is oxidation potential, whether it is reducing or oxidizing, that will determine. And C is the intercept. Okay, C is the intercept. You can see that it has two. This is the approximate limit of your water stability. Approximate limit of your water stability that starts from this line to this line. So this is considered as your lower limit. Lower limit. Okay, this lower line, this boundary that demarcates the lower limit, and this upper line, this demarcates the upper limit. This is your upper limit. So in this case, it is asking the value of EH corresponding to the upper limit. So we have to take this equation, this upper limit equation, the straight line equation of this one. Upper limit of natural surface aqueous environment at pH of 8.0. So for the upper limit, okay, for upper limit, I'll just write down for the lower limit also. For upper limit, that y is equal to mx plus of c. This relation is around, okay, y is equal to your eh is equal to, this is the intercept. Okay, this is the intercept, and this value is around 1.22. 1.22, this is the c intercept, and minus of, okay, why minus? Because negative slope. Okay, what is the slope? This is 0.059 pH. This is actually the relation between EH and pH for the upper limit. Okay, this is for the upper limit. Okay, for lower limit, For lower limit, what will be the equation? Because it is asking upper limit, we will confine our studies to upper limit, but let us see what will be the lower limit. You can see this lower limit, this straight line, okay, having a negative slope that is intercepting to in the y-axis at 0. So this y is equal to mx plus of c. In this case, y is your EH is equal to this c. The value of c is 0 because intercept at 0. So this is 0 minus of slope is negative slope. What is the magnitude? 0.059. And what is x representing? That is representing the pH. So for the lower limit, the EH is equal to minus 0.059 pH. This is the relation. If in this question, now in this question it is asking for the upper limit, okay, but if it asks for the lower limit, then this formula will be used, and for the, if this is for the lower limit, and for upper limit this formula will be used. So let us do, or let us just calculate for the upper limit. This question is asking, okay, for the upper limit, our answer will be for upper limit. For upper limit, so for upper limit, your EH is equal to 1.22 minus of 0.059 pH. What is the value of pH? It is given to be 8.0. 8.0. So EH value is equal to 1.22 minus of 0.059 into 8.0. So just calculate. This is 1.22 minus of 0.059 cross of 8.0. Okay, so this value is 187 by 250. This is 0.748. This is equal to 0.748. This is the EH. And what is the unit of EH? This is in volt. V. Okay, V is given. So what will be the answer? You can see this is 0.748. See, this is 0.748. So if this is for the upper limit, okay, this is for the upper limit, and this is our answer also. But if the question would have asked for the lower limit, then what would be the answer? Then the for the lower limit, देन अभी इसका आंसर का फॉर्मूला थोड़ा चेंज हो जाएगा. नाउ द फॉर्मूला विल change a little bit, because for the lower limit we'll use EH is equal to minus of 0.059 pH. So what would be the answer? EH is equal to minus of 0.059 cross of what is the pH, that is 8.0. So what will be the EH value? Now just calculate. 0.059 cross of 8 is equal to 0.472. This is minus of 0.472. And you can see from this EH values, from this EH value, if it is 0.748 volt, if it is 0.748, then this is 0.6, this is somewhere in this case 0.748, in this case it will come. And what is the corresponding pH value? That is 8. This is 7, then here will be 8. So in this case the region will fall, okay, for the upper limit. And you can see it is in oxidizing condition, it is in oxidizing condition. And if it is asking for the lower limit, the EH is equal to minus of 0.059 pH, then the value is EH value is minus of 0.472, minus of 0.472, somewhere in this, at this point. And what is the pH value? 8. 8 means here at this point, okay, in the brine case. So it depends. And now you can see the condition is reducing condition. So Depending upon the pH and EH basically tells you about the condition, whether it will be oxidizing condition or it will be a reducing condition. And the pH value, that basically tells you about the acidity or the alkalinity of your water or any kind of brine. Okay, water, any kind of liquid. So this EH and pH diagram are very much important, and these diagrams are used to understand the behavior of different metals, okay, with different oxidation states. Okay, whether they will be soluble in water or insoluble in water, whether they will precipitate or not. Okay, these EH and pH diagram, these are very important, and these diagrams are called Purovic's diagram. Okay, and these are very very important and simple. I just told you that you just remember the y is equal to mx plus of c, and what is the slope here. Okay, in this case, what is the slope here? I'm just writing down. Let just me change the color to green color. So what is the slope here? This is the negative slope, that's why minus of 0.059. This is the magnitude, and minus is the negative due to the negative slope. And what is the c? C is the intercept. If the lower limit intercept is 0 and the upper limit intercept is 1.22. Okay, this is the lower limit, and this is for the upper limit. Okay, so always remember whether it is asking for the upper or the lower limit. So I hope, I think that this much description is sufficient for this type of question and related numericals also. So thank you very much. And interested students can join our group by just calling to these numbers. Okay, sorry, by calling to these numbers, and you can put a mail to this mail id also, or there will be a link tree. Okay, there will be a link tree provided in the description box. By clicking on that, you will be getting access to all our social media platform. Or do visit our website for more information. And in this YouTube channel, you just go to our about, the Ask Geology about, and at the lower space, all the your social media links are being given there, are Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, and YouTube is already there, website and our link tree. All the links are provided here also in the YouTube channel about. So thank you very much. Save our mother earth, go green, and plant more trees. Thank you very much.